First of all, welcome to the Basque Country.
Thank you.
How did you find the restaurants, the chefs from this area?
I'm having a blast. I feel like every time I sit down to eat, I'm just like banking food memories and inspiration. I'm eating very well, I guess, just suffice it to say.
So you're, I think, the most American pastry chef I can think of right now.
Fair enough.
How did you get there?
You know, I was raised by women who were, middle America farmers' wives that loved to cook and loved to bake. It was what they did. It was what they did for fun. It was what they did for free time. It was what they did as outreach to their communities. And I was the youngest in my family, so I was kind of by default raised by my grandmothers in the kitchen baking. And so baking is like my warm, happy, comfortable place.
So
I also really like sugar, which helps.
I think we noticed that, right? So how do you and Will inspire each other, your husband who runs a quite important restaurant, right?
We kind of have two camps that we are in when we spend time with each other. We're either in the work camp where we share with each other this is what I'm working on, this is what I'm brainstorming, or sometimes I'm stuck on solving this problem or resolving this idea, and we kind of help push the other person along. We throw new ideas into the mix and we brainstorm like that. And then the other camp that we go on sometimes is no work talk allowed, and all we do is act like 12-year-olds, and we ride our bikes all over Bilbao, or we go to the Guggenheim, and we were laying in the Richard Serra sort of eye-shaped steel maze and just laying there and giggling. And sometimes that escape to that sort of more childlike imagination helps bring new inspiration, resolve whatever your brain might have been caught up in.
And what can you tell us about Milk Bar? What are you doing? What are the plans?
So we have 14 stores now. We just opened our biggest one in Washington, D.C. 2 weeks ago. We're starting to think about how to bring what we do to life in new and different ways. Always through new cookies and layered cakes and pies and ice cream, but also through how we think about the experience in the store. So we're building more baking classes because education and empowering people through baking is super important. And then also making sure that the stores have more of a sense of community, like where you can go to make a friendship bracelet or learn how to tie-dye, or just to kind of be silly and goofy and as an escape from your normal day. I have a new cookbook that's coming out in October called Milk Bar All About Cake. So it's everything from a one-bowl cake, pound cake, bundt cake, all the way up to the multi-tiered cake that you see on Chef's Table. You learn it all, which I'm really excited about. And we turn 10 years old this November. 10th birthday, so we're gonna throw a really big party because we deserve it.
Yeah. And finally, Chef's Table. So how did that maybe change the way you go to work every day now that everyone knows about you and what you do?
Yeah, that part's a little funny and a little scary. I think what I try to do is not think about it. I think that I'm at my best when I'm just myself, and Milk Bar is at its best when it's itself. And so I think about more than anything how to continue to raise a humble, driven, creative team. I think what's been cool about Chef's Table is it's reinforced in the team that their work and their skill and their creativity and their craftsmanship makes a huge difference in the world. And I think Chef's Table's given people a greater excuse to really understand and connect with what we do, which is really empowering.
Yes. So we hope one day to see some of your cookies in Europe, right?
I know.
Yeah? London is a good step, right?
London's a good step.
Yeah, because you're based in London, so...
Do you know how to bake? Maybe you can help me out.
She knows
Maybe
how to bake. I don't know how to bake.
I know. We need to grow our team. We need to grow the British constituency of the Milk Bar team.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's on the radar.
Okay. We'll help you if we can.
Okay, deal. You'll be the baker. She'll be the baker. Maybe you'll be the taste tester.
Yes, I can do that.
Okay, good.
Well, thank you very much.
There.
Okay,
Thank you.
Enjoy the
Nice
evening.
To meet you.
See
Bye.
you.
Take care.